Reverse gender alternate universe. A Miraculous Ladybug Fanfiction. Writing prompt. Gender swapped enemies. Evil female Chat Noir has it bad for male Marinette. Why is he so handsome? Chat sighed, watching her arch nemesis zip away. If only we weren't opposites. Maybe then I would have a chance with him. She sighed and made her way back home to take a cold shower. I'm attractive, aren't I? She asked aloud, looking at her reflection in the bathroom mirror. I wonder if he would like it if I cut my hair. I don't think your appearance has anything to do with it. Plague! She exclaimed, grabbing him and throwing him into a drawer. I've told you not to come out when I'm naked. I'm a Kwame. It's all the same anyway. It doesn't matter. She went into the shower and turned the faucet on. She sighed as the cool water washed over her and her thoughts turned to the last battle. Hawkmoth had recently decided to go after other Miraculous to draw out Ladybug. It had turned out to be more effective than using Akuma butterflies, as Ladybug refused to let more power fall into the duo's hands. Who is he? A high schooler like me? Does he see the ads I do as a model and think I'm pretty? Does he like spicy food like I do? Or does he prefer sweets? You thinking about that boy again? Plague yelled from behind the door. What? No! Uh-huh. I'm not. I swear I'm not. Right. By the way, your chemistry partner's here. Wait, Maran is? For how long? About 10 minutes. He's just chilling outside, waiting for you to get the door. Plague, why didn't you tell me? I tried to, but then you threw me in a drawer. No, she yelled, turning off the shower and wrapping herself in a towel. I don't have time to do my makeup. Plague, where's my white sundress? Bottom of the hamper. I'm on it. Thank you, she said, putting on a bra and combing her hair into a wet ponytail. He returned a moment later with the dress and she slipped it on, frowning at her makeupless reflection in the mirror. I'm so sorry to make you wait, she said, opening the door for Maran. That's okay. I was late anyway. I bet you thought I wasn't coming at all, he laughed. You look nice. Oh, thanks. I'm actually not wearing any makeup right now. Really? His eyes widened. I mean it. You look really pretty, Aryan. So, do you want to come in? Of course. Hey, did you catch the chat bug fight? He asked. Yeah, I had it on in the background while I worked on the calculus homework. What do you think of Ladybug? He's the savior of the city, right? Not much to say, Aryan said, feeling a blush spread across her face as she thought of him. What about Chat Noir? What do you think of her? Her? She's alright, I guess. Not as cute as you, but she's fighting for what she believes in, and I can respect that. Wait, what? Here's the thing. We don't know why she wants the Miraculous. All we know is that she's working for Lipion like Hawkmoth is, and that she might not be doing this because she wants to. What do you mean? Think about it. She appears, but she won't start using her powers until Ladybug gets there, the person who can fix her mess. And she's pretty good at making sure citizens stay out of harm's way. So, you think she's not a villain? I'm saying that, after seeing her personally in action, she doesn't seem inherently evil. She cares about Paris and refuses to destroy it unless if she knows the damage won't be permanent, and, unlike her comrades, she never hurts a civilian, even by accident. You've thought about her a lot, haven't you? Maran began to blush. I'm a fan of Shatbug, just like you are, that's all. Wait, you're a Shatbug shipper too? Aryan felt a grin spread across her face. I don't ship them, Maran stuttered, but I do follow their fights, that's all. Aryan opened her mouth to say something when a rumble passed through the floor. Her head flew up as she realized that Hawkmoth had akumatized another citizen. She glanced at Maran, trying to come up with a reason to slip away. You know what? He said, flipping out his phone. My mom just texted me. I'm needed at the bakery. Mind if I take a rain check? Sure, Aryan exclaimed, relieved at her partner's sudden excuse to leave. We can do this tomorrow, okay? Yeah, that sounds great, he said, packing up his things and heading towards the door. I'll see you tomorrow. Aryan sighed as the door closed behind him and ran into Plag, who was gorging himself on a cheese platter her father sent. Claws out! No! His arms flailed toward his meal as he was pulled into her earrings. 10 minutes later, she was on the roof of Notre Dame, stunned at the wreckage in front of her. Gigantic holes in the asphalt, as though hit by meteors, and buildings collapsing as civilians ran out of them. This was by far the most destructive Akuma Hawkmoth had ever used. Did you do this? She heard a familiar voice behind her say. What? No. Of course not, Bugaboo. I can't believe you. His voice cracked. He tightened his grip on the yo-yo and surveyed the wreckage, looking for the best place to intervene. I didn't do this! Then why are you on their side? Ladybug screamed, tears escaping from his mask. Why do you align yourself with them? You might not have hurt anyone, but this blood is still on your hands. Shat stood frozen as the words pierced through her. By the time she could muster the ability to open her mouth, he had zipped away to fight the akumatized citizen, the meteorator. Shat looked at her hands, wrapped in black gloves, and sighed. Ladybug was right. There was blood on her hands, and he would never be able to see past that. So much for a teenage romance. Thank you so much for listening. This was a Miraculous Ladybug fanfiction. If you would like to hear more, you can either subscribe or click right here for a playlist of more Miraculous Ladybug fanfictions. Thank you so much for listening.